Hey y'all, my name is HG and I'm going to be your instructor for English 102 this semester, this very short summer semester. And I just wanted to walk you guys through some really basic stuff about eCampus, about the syllabus, and kind of get you guys rolling and started on this summer semester. First of all, my name is HG. You can call me HG. You can call me Mr. Grubmeyer. My last name is a little tricky, so I usually just say people can call me HG. I am a GTA, which means I'm a graduate teaching assistant. I'm getting my MFA from WVU in fiction writing. So I love creative writing. I also love research writing. I love teaching 102 because I think it gives students the opportunity to really investigate something that they're curious about over the course of, at least during the summer, it's a little bit of a shorter time period, but you get to really delve into getting to all these different aspects of what kind of topic you might not usually get to explore in a regular class, and really focus on your writing around that. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and so we can look at the syllabus together. And I just want to point out a couple of quick things. I want to make sure that I'm retaining my captions. So I'm just going to double check that really quick. But let me go ahead and pull up the syllabus. All right. So on my side, it looks like the captions are looking good, but we'll double check afterward. But what I wanted to show you guys is just a quick few things from the syllabus. First of all, and probably the most important thing is how to get in touch with me. Please make sure that you always are welcome to email me directly. You're also welcome to email me on eCampus. I will say prefer maybe an eCampus email just because those come all together. They're all just ordered and nicely placed in eCampus. But of course, if you want to send me an email, just a regular email, you're welcome to do that as well. I also have office hours every Tuesday and Thursday via Zoom. There might be days where I move those office hours to like rapid response email, but most of the time I'm going to be on Zoom. Just click that link there. Speaking of links, please do make sure that even if you download the PDF copy of the syllabus that I uploaded onto eCampus, please make sure that you're generally using this live version of the syllabus that I've sent you guys a link on Microsoft Word here, just because that way, just in case anything changes, something happens, I add something, it's all live here, and I'll always post an announcement. I always make sure to communicate with you guys if something changes, but I also just like to have this kind of live version of the syllabus just in case something comes up. It usually doesn't, but I just want to make sure. Make sure that you please do get your textbooks. Those are super, super important. So get those. Let me know if you have any trouble getting them. Something I want to talk a little bit about is participation and engagement, because of course that looks a little bit different on an online course. My expectation is that you guys are engaging with this course every single day. There are readings every single day. There's something to do every single day. I really try to pace out the course so that it's not something that you just log on, you spend like 4 hours and you've done 2 weeks of work. I really want you to engage with it in the way that it's meant to be engaged with, which is sort of like a shorter, condensed mini semester. So make sure that you're always engaging on, make sure that you're always, sorry, coming onto eCampus every single day, looking at what's there, reading the readings, seeing if there's a discussion post, all of that good stuff. I will also count all of your weekly journals towards participation credit, and all of your discussion board posts go to participation credit. Something that's really important to note, which you're probably familiar with from English 101, is that your final portfolio is going to be worth 70% of your final grade. This is the same as it is in 101, but it's just something I always want to point out because that can sometimes be a scary number for students. But just make sure that you're following along with the course materials throughout the semester. You're submitting your final for now drafts of your projects on time, and you'll be all set for that final portfolio. But please do let me have any questions. Your exploratory writing is comprised of your writing exercises, so please make sure that you turn those in on time. And then, as I just talked about, the participation. I unfortunately cannot take any late work in this course as it does move so quickly. So please do make sure that you scroll down here, you look at the due dates for every single assignment, and that you complete those by the deadline. If something comes up and you want to shoot me an email and tell me that you just missed a writing exercise or you missed a journal, that's great. Please do that. I love when students engage with the course and engage with me and let me know what's going on for them. I'd always love to hear from you, but I do just want to make sure that you know that there are no extensions in this course. Everything is due due by the date that it's assigned. Just make sure that you just generally for the syllabus, make sure that you scroll through this, see if you have any questions, make sure everything works on your end, and that you can pull up the readings in a timely fashion, or that you get your textbook in a timely fashion. But otherwise, it's a really standard syllabus. Do make sure that you note that your final portfolio is due June 26th. Everything that's due is always going to be due at midnight. So it'll be due June 26th at midnight. I cannot accept final portfolios after that time. All right, and then I just wanted to go over our eCampus page a little bit. As I said before, I like to run my online courses similar to how I would run an in-person course, which is an every single day check-in and every single day sort of engagement. So I'm not going to post all of this every single course material for all 6 weeks. On day one, we're going to post things as we go along, and I expect you to engage with things as they are posted. So right now you have module one, outcomes activities. Make sure you read that. Make sure you watch all the videos in module one. I will add this video to the module, but I will also be posting this in an announcement. And then also make sure that you complete this introductory discussion where you tell us where you're from, what you're studying, what you'd like to learn about research and what you might be interested in researching, and something interesting about yourself. I know that sometimes it's a hard question. Like you're like, oh, what if there's nothing interesting about me? There's something interesting about everyone. I am certain that there is. Make sure that you take an opportunity to post on the discussion board and respond to at least 4 of your classmates' introductions. I'm going to post another video later today talking a little bit more about our writing exercise that we have due on Thursday. But otherwise, just take a look over the eCampus page, take a look over the syllabus, and let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, I'll see you soon.